In 2021, Ghana launched a SIM card registration exercise to link every phone number to a real identity. By the time it had ended, agents had fraudulently registered over 6 million SIM cards using other people's Ghana cards. Without their knowledge, some people got text messages saying that they had hit the 10 SIM limit since they never registered. Ghana is now doing it again, and the government says, well, this time is different. So what's actually changed? This is the fourth SIM registration exercise in 15 years. The government's reason for redoing it is straightforward. The last one didn't work properly. The 2021 exercise linked SIM cards to Ghana cards but didn't properly verify that the person holding the card was actually the person on it. Fake photos, fake IDs, and unscrupulous agents meant the database had serious problems. The NCA's own audit reportedly found 0 fingerprint matches when the data was cross-checked against the National Identity Authority records. So here's what the 2026 exercise is adding. So real-time biometric verification. Your face matched live against your Ghana card record in the NIA database, not a photocopy. Second, a self-service app. About 80% of subscribers are expected to complete registration on their own phone. No queuing and no agents involved. And the next is device level tracking. Through a system called the Central Equipment Identity Register, your phone's IMEI number gets linked to your SIM, so stolen phones can be tracked and blocked. And a one-time password consent. If someone tries to register a SIM under your name, a code goes to your primary number first. You have to approve it. For foreign nationals, diplomats, and corporate accounts, separate ID processes apply. Ghana processed an estimated $88 billion in mobile money in 2023. Why does this matter? Well, with that much money moving through phones, an unverified subscriber database is a real problem. The question isn't whether this needs doing, it's whether it will be done right. Think labs like Imani have raised concerns about procurement transparency and about whether the USSD-based registration can actually satisfy biometric requirements, and about the fact that roughly 80% of SIMs are already linked. They argue that the remaining 20% could be handled with a targeted cleanup rather than a full national re-registration. Well, those are fair questions. The exercise is coming regardless. Your Ghana card is what you need. Subscribe for more and tell us what you think in the comments below.